So, hi you there! How you doing? This is my first video. I am really excited to do it. I don't know if I will, do it very well, but we're gonna try. And today I want to tell you about my begin in the development life and which skills do you have to have if you want to start in this world as well. I started working as a web developer like 6 months ago in December. We are now in May. We are now in May, almost June, but yet May. And it was like, I actually didn't apply for a front-end development job. I applied for a marketing job. But after 2 weeks, they needed someone in the front-end development. And, for a couple of weeks until they find someone else. But I really liked it and I never left. So that's how I got my first job. But it doesn't mean that you don't have to have skills, that you don't have to do a couple of things in order to get your first job. Be it marketing, be it development, be it something else. There are some things that you still have to show, that you still have to be able to prove. And these things I want to talk with you right now. So the first thing you have to show is confidence. Trust yourself. You can do it, If you go to find a job, regardless which job you were looking for, and you don't trust yourself, you're not confident. So why should that person who is actually trying to hire you trust you, If you don't trust you, nobody will. So first of all, be confident. Be confident that you can get the job. Even if you don't get the job, be confident you can do that. Second thing you have to have is actually to be honest with yourself. Don't try to get a job you can't, that you know that you are not able to do. For example, I'm a junior front-end developer. It's not like I'm going to try to find a job, as a senior, or like with language that I don't actually know. So be honest with yourself what you can do and what you can't do, and be also honest with the person who is hiring you. Tell them that what you can do, and like be really good at that. But also tell them, if they ask for it, what you can do. So the person who is hiring you knows for sure what they are hiring or not. And if you get the job, you can just say, well, I know how to do it, but I can't do that. And now the third thing you have to have, the third skill you should have to get a job is show to the person who is hiring you that you can learn, that you can do it. For example, when I started at this job, I knew HTML and CSS, and my JavaScript was almost nothing. I knew the basics, but I didn't know how to do it properly actually. And I also didn't have any idea what PHP was. Oh, sorry. And but I said, if I have to learn a PHP in order to do this job correctly, so I will learn a PHP. That's fine for me, and that is fine by me. But it's not fine by you if you have to learn some language you're actually not interested in. So say that as well, because believe me, you don't want to end up doing something that you don't like. You know, be aware that you are like 8 hours, I think, of your day working, and you don't want to, you know, be like, I don't know, 30 or 40 hours per week doing something you don't like. So make sure you like it. It's also actually nice to have a portfolio. People want to know what you actually can do, what you can do not. And if you say, I can do this or I can do that, you actually need to prove it. It's really nice if you can prove it. So build a portfolio. It doesn't even need to be the most beautiful portfolio ever. It has to be functional. I mean, if you have a website, show it, you know. When I was looking for a job, I made a website actually with the knowledge I had. And today I see it wasn't the better, the best website ever, but it helped me to get a job, to show that I indeed could use HTML, CSS, you know, a little bit of jQuery and kind of things. So if you have a portfolio, bring it with you, you know, and if it's online, so try to show the person you're getting hired for what you can do, what you can do. One of the most known ways of show portfolio is GitHub. If you have an account on GitHub, you can just, you know, give the link and show your portfolio there. I mean, you know, that's the begin, you know. And I think that one of the most important things is if you don't get the job, don't get upset. Or I mean, you can get upset. I will also get upset if I don't get a job that I am, you know, trying to get hired for. But don't give up, because maybe you won't get the job in the first, second or third time, but it will be there, you know. Failing at get that job doesn't mean that you're failing in life or something like that. And failure brings success in the end, because you're actually failing if you're doing nothing. But if you're trying and doing your best, you're gonna be there. Believe me, you're gonna be successful in life. So don't give up. Show that you are interested in the job you're looking for. Show that you know what it's about. You know, if you can study a little bit the job and the company you're trying to get hired by, so do it, you know. Show that you have interest in that company and be confident, trust yourself, bring a portfolio, you know, prove you can do it, and be honest with yourself and be kind to yourself, you know. Everything will just gonna be okay. So that's my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I cannot do that really well yet. I'm really learning and trying. And no, yeah, that's it. I hope, you know, until the next video. And please let me know what you think about this video. You know, give a comment, a like, or, you know, if you know people who are actually trying to get a job too and they need advice, let them know about this video. And yeah, that's it. Now, I wish you guys a lot of success in your developer life, or, you know, technology life, or life. And I'll see you in the next video.